Hello guys and gals, and this is the weekly writing challenge, and this is week 57 of said weekly writing challenge. Now, we're gonna go over the previous week's challenges, and there's probably a playlist somewhere that has all of these. I should start linking that into the description, which wouldn't take too long, it would just be time consuming, but anyways, we'll start with the first one. The writing challenge for week 1 was create a setting, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 2 was create 2 characters, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 3 was create 1 final character, either a hero or a villain, be as detailed or vague as you like. Number 4 was create a time period. Any time period will do, any technology level will do, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 5 was create 1 interaction between 2 characters. It doesn't need to be canon to the story. Number 6 was create a climate or weather situation, i.e. a sandstorm, snowstorm, rainstorm, etc. Number 7 was look out one of your windows and describe what you see. Number 8 was describe your favorite food. Number 9, describe your favorite mythical or fantastic creature. Number 10, describe your favorite dinosaur. No, week 11 actually was describe your ideal vacation. Week 12 was describe your favorite season. Week 13, describe your favorite beverage. Week 14, rather, describe your favorite non-fantastic animals. Week 15, if you could visit any country, which one would you visit? Week 16 was our 50 subscriber special, describe something you are thankful for. Week 17 was describe one of your hobbies. Week 18 was describe one of your New Year's resolutions. Week 19 was describe your dream job. Week 20 was describe your favorite genre of video game. Week 21 was if you had a magical toolbox, so it'd always have one tool inside it, it would never be lost, which tool would it be? Week 22 was if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Week 23 was describe your favorite holiday. Week 24 was describe your favorite superhero. That being a gender-neutral word. Week 25, if you could open a restaurant, what would you sell? Week 26, if you could form a band, what kind of music would you play? Week 27, if you could write an epic story, what would it be about? Week 28 has the images from week 29 on it. But anyways, writing challenge for week 28, if you could change one event in the past, would you? Week 29, if you could design a logo that would represent your life, what would it look like? Week 30 was if you could build your dream house, what would you build? Week 31 was if you could tame any animal, either normal or fantastic, which would you tame? Week 32 is if you could learn any language and speak it fluently, which language would you learn? Our 75 subscriber special was week 33. If you could meet one historical figure, who would it be and why? Week 34 was if you could manipulate DNA and create a perfect fruit, what flavors would you combine? And week 35, if you could transform into any animal, which animal would it be? Week 36, if you could start an animal rescue program, which animals would you rescue and why? Week 37 was describe an ideal setting for a scary story. Week 38, week 38 was if you could explore any planet, which one would you visit? Week 39 was if you could own any car or vehicle, which one would it be and why? Week 40 is describe your favorite fruit and why. Week 41, describe your favorite color and why. Week 42 is what is your favorite genre of movie and why. Week 43, if you could live in any time period, which one would you live in and why? Now, week 44, if you could discover a constellation, what would it be and what would you name it? Week 45, if you could be someone else for a day, would you? If so, then who? If not, then why? Week 46, if you could open a portal to another dimension, what would it be like? Week 47 is if you could make a comic book, what would it be about? Week 48, if you could take a cruise ship to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Week 49 was if you could visit a video game world, would you, and which one? Week 50, if you could get a definitive answer to one question, what question would you ask? Week 51, describe the ideal setting for a fantasy story. Week 52 is if you had to live somewhere else for an entire year, but you could choose where, then where would you live and why? Week 53 was describe an unusual or unique place to sleep, and this was part of our 100 subscriber special. Another part of our 100 subscriber special was week 54. If you could gain one skill or ability beyond what you already have, which would you choose? Week 55 was if you could make one wish and it would come true, what would you wish for? And we are to our newest one. Wow. I forgot about this one. Okay, anyway. The weekly rank challenge for week 56, which was last week, was if you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? Oh, wow. That is... I believe that my intention for this was literature. You could be any character from like anime, manga, that would count too, I guess. Mainly, I think I was thinking of in-print stuff. Maybe movies too. Wow. Okay, so if you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? Okay, wow, now that would be really, really difficult to say. To be just one fictional character, that would be a challenge. Let's see. Wow. Okay, let's unpack this. In deciding this, one would have to take lots of things into account. If you were like a hero or something, or even a villain, then you would basically also attribute their enemies. So, I mean, one could technically be like Percy Jackson or something like that, but you'd also have a lot of powerful enemies after you. I mean, one could be like Dust in Elysian Tale, and which would be cool. You'd have all kinds of cool powers, but you'd also have amnesia because Dust was an amnesiac. One could like be Batman and have like millions of dollars, but you'd also, again, by transitive properties, you would basically also get all of his enemies as well. His rogues gallery of Arkham inmates. So maybe being a superhero or even a supervillain probably wouldn't be ideal. Let's see. There are so many possibilities for fictional characters. In the realm of TV, there were several as well. I suppose you could even be someone from like children's TV as well. But I don't know. That would be really, really difficult. In children's shows, at least, usually there's a cohesive family unit, I suppose. But let's see. In the Marvel universe, the Doctor Strange canon universe, there is a character, though. basically, if I were asked who my favorite Marvel character was out of all of them, I do have an answer. And that would be Rintra from Doctor Strange. Now, Rintra is probably kind of an obscure character, unless you actually read the comic book or have been keeping up with it, because Rintra hasn't been introduced to the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet, but I believe that he is in the newest Doctor Strange movie, the one that's coming out soon. Rintra was a green Minotaur type character, and I adored him as a kid. So yeah. So let's see. If you could be one fictional character, who would it be? I'd probably be Rintra. Rintra is I think Rintra was even well, he was good friends with Doctor Strange for one thing, and so yeah, I think it would be cool to be Rintra actually. But yeah, that would be my answer. Rintra, the green Minotaur from Doctor Strange. But yeah, I think that Rintra is supposed to make an appearance in Multiverse of Madness whenever it comes out. So, anyways, we have number 57 here. And it's kind of along this line, I guess. Anyways, the current one, the one for next week, is week 57. If you could be any mythical creature, which would you be? I will repeat that again. If you could be any mythical creature. Oh, mythological creature. I think mythical sounds better. Or mythological. I'll put mythic above it. Mythic. Mythic or mythological, I don't know. If you could be any mythic or mythological creature, which would you be? You can basically choose from any mythology, like Indian mythology or Hindu mythology or, Greek, Roman, Norse, anything like that. Any creature from there. But anyways, that is going to basically do it for this video. And again, the newest writing challenge is if you could be any mythical or mythological creature, what would you be? Anyways, but with all that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, if you want to join the Discord server, all information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.